GBPUSD will become really interesting over the next couple of weeks, and the reason for this is this simple but yet powerful pattern. I'm talking about the double top you're seeing right here in GBPUSD on the weekly chart. So we have a high here created on September 2024, and then another high here created this week. Right now we're having rejection. This is a weekly candle, so this is a reversal candle. If it looks like this, it would usually push to the downside. And that is actually what we want, because that would allow us to confirm this like a double top. And there are different ways of using this pattern, but the most interesting is whenever we have that break. Now, it is important though that that break would not happen this week, but preferably next week. And even more powerful, it would happen even after that. So we have maybe another weekly or maybe 2 weekly candles here for a total of 3. Now, why is this interesting? Well, because the double top pattern suggests that whenever we break that double top, we could potentially push up with this push, with this amount to be exact, which is a move of 1,326 pips. The drawdown with this pattern is, of course, that it's not necessarily a very, very good pattern, but a break here does fit in with the idea that the um, policies implemented by President Trump is likely going to slow down the US economy and will at one point potentially force countries like China, Japan, but also the EU to unload US government bonds. And that could potentially put pressure on the dollar. I'm talking about the Sell America theme. So, from a fundamental point of view, it does make sense we push to the upside. And from a technical point of view, we will need to wait for break to 134.32 for that to happen. Tactically, whenever that happens, we could potentially work with a very good risk to reward ratio. For example, if we would have a breakout tomorrow, so say for example the market closes where it is right now, then you would have a potential risk of 140 pip. And if we reach the take profit, which is a gigantic move of almost 10%, then your risk to reward ratio will be 9.56. The cool thing with these type of patterns though is that you don't have to go for the whole move, which could take months to play out. Even if we would go for something more modest, maybe 138, then you're looking at a risk to reward ratio of 2.69 or maybe 140. That will be a risk to reward ratio of 4. Or if we hit that high here at 142.58 from May 2021, then that would provide a risk to reward ratio of 5.9, which is a solid risk to reward ratio for a currency market or a currency pair like GBPUSD. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments in the section below.